Welcome back, everyone. Hope you're doing good. So today I finally got in my Vitavon lockers. These are them. They are a nice chunk of solid metal, I believe hardened steel. There's two of them, and they're like, I think with shipping and everything, like 85 bucks for both of them. Kind of pricey, but with all the problems I keep having out of the differentials, I figure this is probably the best solution. Yeah, but hey, you pay the money, but you do get the stickers. So yeah, they sent some stickers with it. I thought that was cool. I always like it when companies do that. Even though they don't cost much, it still makes it feel like you get a little extra. If you want to see how to disassemble this, I'll leave a link for the disassembly video in the description, or maybe I'll even pin one in the comments. But we're going to go with the reassembly today. And I also picked up a sway bar. I got lucky. The local hobby shop actually had a sway bar set for the Rift. I went in there looking for some other parts, and they had that. That's real simple. These just slide in. I mean, they fit right in there really good, too. They're a nice, tight fit. There we go. See what I mean? And then you still got your little gasket that comes in there. And this sets over that. I already put a thread locker on these screws just to speed the process up beforehand. I had a couple of them that were loose when I took it apart from the factory, so. Well, I put a couple drops on there and take care of that problem. So now, our axle shafts will be locked. There'll be no more stripping diffs. I'm sure that'll cause something else to break, because that is the nature of this vehicle. It just really likes to break. I'm hoping that one day, as I replace it all with more high-end parts, that'll eventually become a tank and stop breaking. But until then, I'm going to continue to break it till I figure it out. Unfortunately, this thing does break a lot, but man, when it's running, it puts a big smile on your face. It's a real thrill seeker of a vehicle. Alright, that's the last one to put in there. I'm going to go ahead and reinstall this back. And it's same as a disassembly process in reverse. And then I will get it mounted up in the Rift. I'm going to throw that sway bar on. I'll go ahead and do all that off camera just so we can get it done and get it out and test it. But yeah, now, there we go. They should slide right in there. There we go, there's one. So it's a really super tight fit. You can see there is no slop in that hardly whatsoever. Oh, we'll see how it goes. I'm going to get it back in there and we'll get it out on the road. Okay, so here's the situation. Lockers are in, lockers are working. Sway bars installed. You can see it over here. And it is also working. Fairly decent, it seems. My problem is my cheap servo saver has gotten so sloppy, look at this folks, that it is making it almost impossible to control. But we're going to give it a rip anyway. We did put the sway bar on it, took time to put the Vitavons in. They might as well see what they can do. I've noticed just driving it out here that it wants to go into donuts a lot easier with it having the lock diffs. I think it's going to be a fun one to drive. I just need to find a better steering servo saver. Well, let's rip it around a little bit and see how it does. I'm not going to be able to do any flat out runs with it because you can't hold it in a straight line with that servo saver so messed up. There's a hill over there. We can try bouncing up that. We'll goof around out here a little bit. Here we flex. Yeah, trying to control it on flat ground's really difficult with this servo saver. Oh, but the sway bar does seem to be working. It does track a little bit better, even with the bad servo. Let's head over and see if we can climb the hill a bit. I'll tell you what though, this thing sure does have stunt mode. I'm liking the lockers, they hook up nice. I mean, it is climbing that hill with ease. You know, with the lockers, it does act a bit different, but I like it. It's you know, you can really, even when you're flipped over, you can still kick it back on its wheels most of the time. All right, guys, we're gonna call that test complete. I'm gonna get a better servo saver, and then we can carry on with some more RYFT action. But I think that greatly improved it. I mean, even with the bad steering, it was bouncing up the hill easier to self-right. The sway bar is nice. Maybe some good improvements. As soon as I find a good servo saver, we'll be in there. Well, thanks a lot for watching. This is Brent from Adventure Time RC. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope to catch you on the next one. I hope you have a great day. I took my RYFT out and did not break it. Woohoo!